How you doing out there, YouTube people? Hope you're all doing freaking sweet. Okay, what are we doing now? We're checking out some Miranda Lambert for the first time ever. I've heard the name Miranda Lambert many times, but I've never heard any of her music. If I just looked it up, she's a country music artist. I'm like, okay, I don't do a lot of country over here, but the reason we're doing this video in particular is because I did a Patreon poll, music poll like I do every week. They voted on it. This is the suggestions that came in. They voted on this one. Miranda Lambert, The House That Built Me. All right, ready to get into it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Miranda Lambert. I'm wondering, is she gonna have like a Taylor Swift type country vibe, or is she something totally different? I have no clue, but I'm excited. I don't mind a good country song every now and again. I like all the music. Gets off a big tour bus and is coming home.
I know they say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time.
Oh.
Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom.
Okay, we're about a minute in. I'm just going to quickly pause it. I want to say a few things. Okay, first off, her voice. She had very much has a, I guess, that kind of southern sound to her voice or accent or whatever. It's very, very country, very much a country sound, the way she says some of her words, which I very much like. Okay, and she's coming home here now, and it looks like somebody else owns the house now, is it? Because The House That Built Me. Okay, maybe it's her childhood house that she's coming back to, because it looked like somebody else answered the door and they had to have a conversation, and she shows a picture. It's like, hey, look, I used to live here, and now she's coming in just to get some memories and that kind of thing. Oh my God, I know what that's like, because when I went away to college stuff and then I moved away for a while, it was many, many years before I got a chance to go back home again. And then when I went home, and my parents are still living in that house, I went home and I was like, whoa, it just hits you a little different, because you're just like, all the memories start coming back, right? Because when you spend 5 or 10 years away from a place. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. Let's go.
Front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard.
Oh, wow.
I thought if I could touch this place, I'll feel it.
Yeah.
This brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me.
Ooh, come on, everybody. That's beautiful. If you just let me in, I'll just have a look around. I won't take anything except for my memories and The House That Built Me. My God, what a beautiful song. I've never heard of a song before, any other song, that spoke about, paying tribute or respects to the house where you were raised in. I'm trying to think now. I don't think I ever done. And this is beautifully done. It's like a slow acoustic sound. Just peaceful, tranquil. What more do you want? Beautiful, boy, beautiful. Just something you want to sit back on with a drink on your patio, just reflecting about growing up and being young. And I like the old footage she used here of her on the steps running up and down. And like obviously this one here playing with the dog, and she's like, oh my God, I got a dog buried in the backyard here, like a dog that I actually loved. It's like, whew, so many memories you don't realize, so you like take a moment to reflect. Loves it.
Build me.
Sitting on the floor where she learned to play piano or guitar.
Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn on concrete board, nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dream.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I thought if I could touch this place,
love that part where it's just like my mom had picked out the magazines, all different magazines, and would cut little parts out of it. Oh, I like to look at this room. I like to look at this patio or this, kitchen, whatever. Gives it all to her dad, which was, Miranda's dad by the sound of it. And then he gave her the dream house that she always wanted, and she's, what was the other line that they said there? So good. So good, so good, so good. I can't remember now. Freak. But that's it. That's what happens when I try to pause it every minute instead of every 30 seconds. But anyways, loving it. Let's go.
If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, you move on, and you do the best you can.
Yeah, there you go.
I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am.
Right?
I thought if I could touch this place or feel it,
And she's just got the memories of herself.
brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself.
That's what I like about that part right there. Yeah, is like she's basically saying that she went out into the world, she, where she thought she would find herself. Everybody thinks that it's like, hey, once I move away from home, I'm gonna get out into the real world, I'm gonna find myself. And there's some truth to that. Like when I went to college, I changed a lot. I matured up enough, and like your whole perspective on life changes and everything. But at the same time, not really. It's also your roots. Your roots play a big part of it. You can change a bit. The world can shape and bend you and break you a little bit, but it's your roots those first 18, 20 years of your life. That's what sets the core values that you're going to take with you for the rest of your life, right? I like it. And beautiful memory here of her just sitting on the floor learning to play her piano. Piano? Why do I keep saying piano? Damn it. Anyways, let's go.
If I could walk
Guitar.
around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that
Oh,
built me.
she got her tour of her house. I like that she rolled up in her big tour bus, because it shows like, hey, I'm a big superstar now, but I just want to go back and find my roots, All right, first time hearing Miranda, what do I think of her? My God, beautiful, all right? She's a beautiful looking lady. She got beautiful sound. She makes beautiful music. Beautiful message behind the song. What more do you want? Recipe for total awesomeness. And it's a good song because, like, anytime you want to reflect about your life and childhood and everything, you put that on and sit back, like I said, relax, close your eyes, and all the memories will come flooding in. Loved it. Comment down below, let me know if you want some more Miranda on the channel, and if so, what ones, and that kind of thing. If you like country music, be sure to let me know, and all this kind of stuff, because I haven't done very much of it on the channel, but I'm open to doing anything if it's what you guys want. Shoot to my patrons. You guys are awesome for suggesting it. And be sure to mash the subscribe button if you want to join me on my journey, like button, all that fun stuff. Peace and love, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.